Back at it. Bad, but it is. Apologize ahead of time, but I am freshman QB this week. I have like a 72 overall senior. Faster than no. Figured it'd be better to have the badges than no badges.
Welcome to Amherst, Massachusetts, and McGirt Alumni Stadium, home to the Minutemen of UMass, just a stone's throw away from where the heart of the American Revolution was fought, and we are anxious to see a fight on the gridiron in this one. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the Judicials taking on a team from the MAC, the UMass Minutemen. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. UMass will kick off and will be underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Judicials offense will have the opening possession of the game. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans.
Goal is to get the
keep. They all have to play well today.
He's got it down the middle.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm. You take your steps, you get the ball out. It's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page.
Oh wow! I just fucking whipped.
Find some fresh air. And they'll pick up the first
so bad.
And mark it at the 47.
I love it. What a play call. Going to the fullback in the running game, and he shows you that he's got some ability. This guy was a big-time high school running back, and he shows you the wiggle. He's got some ability to break tackles, and he helps his offense out.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
Great.
Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. The Judicials with the 1st and 10. The option. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. This is a designed run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Offensive man. Momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football. They're on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw.
Not like that, dude.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Running back searching for a hole. He just won't take a big hit. Slides off guys, makes moves. He's down to the 21.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. It is perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
No, why not?
On the run from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So UMass offense taking the field for a chance.
Freshman this game.
Today. Handoff to the lone back. Showing off the arm. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. UMass comes to the line facing second.
Starting one-on-one, let's see.
Back to pass, it's Hairston. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Wow.
Got it in stride inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Minutemen.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll ride his man on the option. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had.
Wow, he almost had that for a second.
Go make something positive happen. This quarterback's
See,
got to make better
that was a good.
decisions. It's not just the passing game; it's in the run game with the option too.
That guy is gonna cover behind the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake.
Wow, just straight up drop. That's unfortunate for them.
And the judicials will try to pin them back.
A little hint of the BS.
First time we've seen their punt team tonight. A low line drive and not his best work. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Price. It's a seam wide open.
Wow, he's got that. Poor FCS, you know.
Got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, UMass.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays.
Price and Harding are just too good.
A great season. He's put the college football world on notice.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Southern Miss is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today. They still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They are up by 7 over the Groupers. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Able to pick up a couple on first down, 2nd and 8 from their own 27. On the run, it's O'Neal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious
Flats are just so strange.
Come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. A linebacker, you could tell he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a
I blew it.
Fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll run the option.
Oh no, I switched off.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Makes the catch. It's O'Neal. And this one will be stopped for no gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the running back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. That's the end of the period, and it's UMass out front. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats.
Shifty now. Wow.
Run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. The UMass offense returns to the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up.
Oh, he had it for a sec.
Quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Moving away from pressure. On the run.
Bam.
And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
I don't know how the defense allowed that guy to get so wide open. Obviously, he's got tons of speed. We know that. But you've got to key on him and at least have 2 people running with him deep down the field. That time, that must have been a coverage bust because he was way too open.
Dropping back, it's Hairston. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Crosses the 30, he's got away. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going. Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. You're starting like that. Now, what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
They're trying to slam it in. Touchdown, UMass! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the option.
Oh, I was there. Come on.
Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the back. 2nd down, they'll go to the
Oh,
air.
wow, he cooked me.
Got it behind the line. It's O'Neal. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. The Judicials send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. He was working his way on the return.
Dude, some of them.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Looking for a man. It's Hairston. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Oh.
He's got it on the outside. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Looking for just one.
That's a little far.
It's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Minutemen.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, this offense
I said sub 5 times, man.
Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now.
Subs before the play, and it switched me on that dude.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Now the toss. Across the 25, he's got room. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? And the Judicials come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Using his legs.
Oh my God, you're so fucked.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Quarterback will keep it.
Oh, I thought I was there. It's coming to the lead.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line.
Back has not like died.
In the red zone.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal.
Oh my God.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Judicials.
Let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally score. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
Freshman get some work.
He'll return it. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Hairston. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective. UMass quickly back to the line. Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, wow. That was just so bad. Kind of making it awkward here.
Any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Use the play fake. Now
No, I whiffed again.
he's going to take off. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. Splits the uprights. Good. That pulls them to within 15, 28-13 the score. The Judicials will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll open the second half with a run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Hairston. Finds his tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Just real quick, be right back. Be right back. Alright, the rice has been prepped. We're good, we're good. And we're back.
They pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
To the air on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Touchdown, Minutemen! And the stomping has commenced.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
They'll go back to work on offense. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It was starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter,
I just got destroyed.
A massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going back.
Look at the grinder this game.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Makes a man
Just took that.
really
Jesus
nice
Christ.
job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
That's funny.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hand off to the fullback.
They're just eating me.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. The play action fake. Here's a heat. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
Finds a little space. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Judicials decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the returner will be dragged down. The UMass offense returns to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Oh, what a move.
I could have left stick wiggle.
Efficient run gets it up to the 44.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. UMass will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. The give to the fullback.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time.
Right down the gut of the field. The 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Judicial.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that one. The Minutemen with a ton of work to do here on third down. Quarterback making adjustments. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I think I was going to get that off.
Line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll settle for some pretty good field position.
Yeah, if they score here, it's like, oh, whoops.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Quarterback keeper. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. So we open the final period with a third down play. On the option.
Yeah.
Good enough for the first.
Yeah.
Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. The Judicials getting set on 1st and 10. Just going to keep it after the snap. Wide open spaces. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. And the Judicials are moving quickly down the field. They'll send the back in motion. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Well, this quarterback has had a lot of success burning this defense with his legs. That time, though, there was nowhere to go. Give the defense credit. They won their one-on-ones up front. Tremendous speed getting to him and bringing him down for a TFL.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Nice job by this defense stringing along the option, not letting him make a decision right away, and that's why they could corral to the football, get him on the ground, and make sure that option didn't get a big gain.
Sends it back in motion. The give to the fullback. He gets it inside the 25. They'll stop him at the 24. Not enough for the first down, and it's a 4th down decision time coming. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, going to the air. Hauls it in easily.
I'd be shitting me.
He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense offense has to be reeling. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. The judicials will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Gets the back moving. On the option. Now the toss. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is...
It's the same couple dudes, I think, but...
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Fires to the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they'll try to bite a chunk out of this lead on 3rd and goal. Here we go, here we go. They'll move the wide receiver.
Wow.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, judicial.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Hairston. Snagged in the middle, it's Price. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops.
It's like so much time that...
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Looks as if he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a 1st down, UMass. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking for room. It's Price. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
If you're the defense, you know that running back is the guy you've now got to stop. He's had a lot of touches in this game. Yes, he's made a lot of plays, but you've got a chance to win here. If you're going to do that, you need to take him away.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Anderson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
UMass now faces a 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Just gets rid of it.
That's rough.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. Off-play action on 1st down. Here comes the heat.
I just
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
That's a good decision by the quarterback. I know that's not going to come up on the stat sheet, but you're in the pocket, nobody's open. Don't risk turning it over. Just throw it away.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires toward the target. Complete to the left. And he goes out of bounds, but finally this passing game gets something going here as they try to rally. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack.
Oh, I thought I had that.
Just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Yeah, and you could tell he was trying to run with that football before he caught it. That slant route, you stick your foot in the ground, cut towards the QB. Those are one of those plays where he puts it on the money and you just try to make yards out.
He's going to throw deep right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Judicials will send out the punt unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The UMass offense returns to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. So they're
Fuck it up this time or not?
short from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Hairston. Catch in the middle, it's good. Gets away from one, finds some space. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Nice job executing the 4-minute offense. You know, they practice this throughout the week, having a lead late in the game, running plays to just get enough to get first downs to stay on the field, and they're executing this 4-minute offense to perfection.
He'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Minutemen can explore that playbook on 2nd and short. Looking for space. It's good. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Oh, he's got a chance. Oh, he's got some space. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
Oh, dislocated his shoulder. Sick.
UMass lines up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
It's really important at this point of the game late that they at least get a field goal here to make this a 2-possession game. So they're staying conservative. They're running the football, keeping it on the ground to execute that idea.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, and not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the fourth quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. They rode their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Crazy too, because that was supposed to be 40 seconds off the clock.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is even bigger. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. He's got an open man. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires one high and deep. And it's picked off at the goal line. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. Just get the